gets a tier and can heal up before he gets the ultimate. It is very hard to survive that upfront engage from the side of H2K. What is Betsy going to take here is the final question. How does he answer this Corki pick? Zir looks like it will be the option. So they do now have two late game scaling threats, the Gangplank, the Azir paired together. But Betty, I feel like once again we're seeing this one team who wants to scale, one team who wants maybe a bit more of a 1-3-1, some early advantages.
Yep. I mean, H2K drafted what was effectively the same comp as we just saw coming out from Rocket. And we saw that when you got to those late game fights, it can be very challenging to execute this composition. It's important that you get an early lead so that you can have pressure on the side lanes and force Giants to split apart, especially in Azir, who can't do that well off on a side lane. Whereas Giants, they just want to stall, they just want to buy time. But given Joko's track record, he's not really the kind of jungler that likes to spend the early game not doing anything.
And to be fair, if he's looking for a lane to gank, he has a Kalista on the bottom side. There's a Camille who is definitely going to be looking to shove in that GP, take him out early on. There's going to be blood in this game, Vedius. That is one thing I'm pretty confident in.
And I feel like the bot lane will be the main lane to focus on during the laning phase. Ruin will get pushed in up towards the top side of the map. Betsy may very well struggle in mid, but both Azir and Corki do have a lot of wave clear, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth. And the emphasis is, as always, with the nothing too crazy for him so far.
And now Joko's taking advantage of the pressure in the mid lane as bot lane tries to find an engage. Good engage on the steal back does mean they're going to have to back off. Now trying to fire back onto Sheriff. No engage follow-up options available. They've already used the Ignite to flash forward. No hesitation. Here comes Zac as well. Giants are looking for the kill. They're going to get the first blood. Promise Q might go down as well. Oh, the aggression gets him. Oh, look at the auto double drop.
This is to steal away some of the enemy camps.
Still back to Argon, see them coming. They are going to throw out the ultimate. They will manage to connect, but now they're looking for the re-engage. Joko is there. It's the 2v3. Not exactly what they wanted. Sheriff is trying to bring up the rear. Betsy on the way in. H2K getting collapsed on. It's all just falling apart. Joko and Betsy over the wall. They're putting the chase down onto Shook. Question is, can he make it out? Nerf on the Arctic Assault means that's going to be a long cooldown. Only one rank means 17 seconds. But Zac has the tools to slow him down.
He's running. Will they try to go for the execute as both? And they need to try and force a fight soon.
I mean, they have two Trinity forces. They have a Camille, who did for a while have control of the top side of the map. Now they have found an engage option onto Joko. Does go unstoppable, but will be forced into his passive soon.
Oh my god! That was sick. Well played there from Joko, getting out by the skin of his teeth.
24 HP, Vedius. 24 HP. I didn't think it was possible, man. Made it out. Use of the flash. So much patience.
Give us a replay. That was awesome. Well played there by Joko. Able to get out of that one. I actually am amazed that he was able to survive. I saw the rest of his team.
The GP was also already committed. The ultimate Kalista is off to the side. They're trying to use the ultimate. Camille goes immediately onto Steelback. Wants to find a way forward. Gets thrown right back in. Targamas finds the engage. Promise Q's on the backside to try to stop Steelback. Where is the damage for this team? There is absolutely nothing outside of Sheriff. H2K on the retreat there in that exchange.
Now Smitty J, he tried to jump onto Steelback and go for the hard commit. He wasn't able to do it. Now we're seeing the classic Giants decisive play around the Baron. They're going to secure another very early big objective.
Absolutely, they want 23 minutes, 6K gold lead for Giants. Completely uncontested Baron. This is the risk you run when you make aggressive plays against a team so far ahead of you.
But H2K, they had to try. They felt like that their backs were against the wall. The scaling of Azir and Gangplank was something they didn't want to have to deal with. And they tried to force down this mid-tier 1. I think the decision-making was good. Unfortunately, the execution just wasn't quite there. They couldn't get away in time. Giants were primed and ready to go for the fight once more. So you can see Joko, he actually drops very early on. Kalista is nowhere near the fight. And things looking pretty good for H2K right now. And here's the decision-making where things fall apart. Smitty J goes straight onto Steelback alone, who has the Taric ultimate. That means Smitty J has no kill threat onto the AD carry. He gets out-dueled by the very fed Kalista, and he's forced out of the fight very quickly, allowing Giants to go for the chase. Meanwhile, while all that was happening,
they belong at the top. And Smitty J making a case that he belongs in the grave, although he's going to try to make his way out. Tactical sweep will heal him up a little bit. Doesn't look like he's going to get it, though. Oh, hookshot wall dive. Has made it to safety. Targamas, though, he wants to bring it home. Stunned up and taken down. A dazzling finish there.
Now, a lot of resources were used to get that kill, but it should open up Giants to secure the Baron. Shook, eyes will be on him to find a steal or an interrupt.
But you're against a Kalista too, Vedius. This cannot get any harder for H2K.
Very true.
They have to CC the Kalista as they leap into the pit to take it, or she will rend it and take it. And even then, they still have to win the 50-50 smite. And it's... Oh, God, it should not be possible! But can they win the fight in the end? Sheriff's still looking for a little bit more. They're now trying to pull back. The entire team has gone golden. I cannot believe it. Shook.
He did that, wow.
Shook, that should not be possible.
The Shook effect in action.
But still, Giants are on the hunt. They're not giving up quite so easily. Sheriff may still lose his life in the exchange. Gets a bit of a movement speed steroid there. Tries to fire back. Will go down in the end, but that is embarrassing. If you are Steelback, if you are Joko, your pride has to hurt right now.
Wow, that sucks for Giants. H2K doing exactly what they needed to keep their hopes alive. I believe 2, maybe even 3 members will have the Baron buff. No, it is only 2. Spinny J hadn't respawned in time. But Giants, they still have the numbers advantage. They're going to try and siege now onto this tower.
Oh, the last-ditch effort. Spinny J manages to use the stopwatch in time, but it's too little too late. Giants are pushing in. They may just look for the win. 4 members up. Sheriff on the way. Inhibitor is about to be broken. They can look to take the one in the mid lane as well. A lot of damage there. Will get pulled in. Suddenly Spinny J on the backside, immediately been on the Betsy. H2K, can you turn this? He's gone! H2K are immediately firing back. Giants are living as long as they possibly can, but they've gone golden. Steelback could still be the carry for the team. They're starting to cut through. Ruin is coming in clutch. Selfie is running for his life, but you can't beat a pirate with a pistol. Brings it home. Giants managed to keep the fight in their favor.
The initial fight looked so good for H2K, but the moment Ruin joined, everything turned in the favor of Giants. There are now only 3 members alive, and Giants have their eyes set on the Nexus.
Shook trying to buy time. Sheriff trying to hold on. Don't think he can outdeal Steelback, but he does a lot of damage here. Steelback cannot afford to keep tanking auto attacks. Has to flash backwards. Does manage to get the root. 1 tower is down. Joko is dead. Giants need to rally. They're starting to fumble a little bit.
Steelback doing everything that he can to buy time. He's clearing out the minion waves. He's staying alive. And now he may have called out Steelback. No.
Pulling back. Targamas is going to get taken down. What is happening, H2K? You want to feed us some kills? We're happy to pick it up, they say. Ruin, you did so good, and now you're so dead.
Yeah, he is indeed going to die. He loses the GA.
All right, Vedius, what just happened?
Well, we got to backtrack to how that first fight happened, because that's where things really kicked off for H2K, and that's where Giants started to overcommit. So, flank from Spinny J. That's what you got to keep your eyes on. Look at how he jumps onto Betsy, splits up this Giants roster, okay? They blow up Betsy, one of the main damage dealers, and you think, this is a great fight for H2K. Unfortunately, they're playing underneath the Azir tower as well, and then Ruin joins the fight and is able to get the kill onto Selfie. Fortunately for H2K, Sheriff still has some wave clear, and the other important thing is Shook does a really good job of just clearing out the minions and denying that wave from reaching the towers. That means Giants can't get onto the Nexus, and they make the crucial mistake of sticking around too long. They try and push the wave in through bot. They think they can continue on with the 3 versus 3, but H2K end up getting the collapse. They find a bunch of kills, and the stall continues for the H2K squad.
Yeah, oh my god. Guys, save him for Deficio. He's going to love that.
Here we go. It started.
Macro. Baron. Fight. Joko, not going to look for the fight. Then you try to find the engage. They immediately put to the backside. Can they cut through the team before the Targon comes down? They get 1. They might be able to find more. Ruin and Steelback are still pushing forward. Sheriff is on the back foot. Can he get anything else? Steelback trying to be a hero to bring home for the team. Ruin and Steelback versus the world. The double kill comes home. TP coming in on the bottom side, folks. The fight is not done. Camille and Selfie are on the hunt.
What a close fight, though. Giants, they still only have 3 members alive, and Selfie is here for H2K. He can buy time as Spinny J goes in for the 1v1.
Has the GA. Wants to get a little bit more. Tactical Sweep will be up shortly. Can't look for the secondary precision protocol. Wants to get a bit more. No GA available. Hookshot, wall, dive. Not going to connect the stun. May still be enough. Ruin is in trouble. GA comes up just in time. Steelback's in the middle of everything. Steelback goes down! Not what they needed at all! Smitty J goes over the wall. He's now hunting for Joko as well. They are so confident in this. You can see Veteran waiting with bated breath. He wants a little bit more. Ruin, will he be able to take it down? Smitty J still needs it, still gets it.
And H2K keep the game going. They find another successful.
3K Joko's in the pit, gonna come down to the smite battle. They just want to start the fight. They are gonna pull back. Still trying to peel for the team. So much damage down on the Promise Q. Smitty J wants to flake. Sheriff gonna try to find the engage. Steal back actually so low. Will heal up a decent amount. Both teams just poking at each other. No one can find the edge, but they're on the nice edge right now, Vedius.
But Giants are pinging in the middle lane because they know that there is a wave pushing in their favor. And H2K, they want to go top. Look at that big stack.
Oh, who is going to get it? This should be impossible to steal, but Shook has done it before. This should be impossible. This could not happen again. Can they find the steal? Shook is in the middle of the pit. Can they get it? Callista gets it in the end. H2K, now they're running for their life. Suddenly Steelback is in control, and he is on the hunt. The team retreats. Baron buff in the favor of Giants. Will it be enough to end the game?
Oh my word, Giants, they're just gonna run it down mid. There is a huge minion wave in bot. There is stacking minions in mid. The jungler is gone for H2K. And Giants should be set to end the game, but my word, Steelback came up huge at the very end there. Joko being out of the pit, nearly missing the smite. That was literally on a knife's edge.
Could have been anything. Callista brings it home though, manages to get it. Now there's going to be the slow siege down. They're using the Tarek ultimate. They got 2.5 seconds to cut through the base, and it looks like it may just be enough time. But suddenly the fight is starting to break out. They're looking for a chance to bring this one back. Betsy's in the middle of everybody, and he's not going to get taken down quite yet. Sheriff wants to redeem himself. Selfie pushing in. Ruin going to get down. It's traded. Targamas wants to bring it home. I don't know if he can. Are you kidding me? Who is going to end the game? Targamas wants to bring it in. Ruin goes down. What is this? Oh my God, H2K, that is fucking beautiful!
H2K do the base defense once again! Oh my God, look, they actually have such long death time. Selfie TP to the top lane.
No, you can't do this. This is how you break a human being. You put them on the edge like this, and you take it away.
Going to do it.
H2K.
The onus was on the rookies. Sheriff was the guy.
Vedius.
Selfie. Are they actually going to end the game?
I cannot believe it. They have the wave. They're base racing against the creeps, though. Will they lose to PvE? Selfie is on the way.
Look at the death time is still so long for Giants.
He's clearing it out.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Selfie, one man. Take your hands off the keyboard, bud. You don't even need it. You bring it home. H2K!
It was all but done. Giants had the Nexus in their sights. It was exposed. And they could not end the game. My word. That final team fight from H2K. I thought that was it. I thought it was done.
I'm literally shaking, Vedius. I cannot believe it, dude. I cannot. That is insane. That was a beautiful fight. A beautiful punish. I thought the Cosmic Radiance, I thought it was done. I thought that was the death sentence. 2.5 seconds of being untouched. I thought it would be enough for Giants. And it was not.
And H2K, oh my word, in terms of the standings, this is such a big win for them. It was not a clean game. It was not good League of Legends. It was just so many hero plays. Shook